Hello, everybody. PhoenixKnightV2 here. We will be doing a real talk. Well, not real talk, excuse me. We will be doing a talk about farming. But before we do, people request earlier want to come into a stream because a certain situation happened. So I'm going to go and send a link. Certain people wanted to join in. And I know about the situation too, what's going on. So I'm going to let people come in. Before I get on started on the topic. True. Very true, Eric. Very, very true. Complete truth. But I'm going to let people come in before I do my stream. I'm going to let them come in. You know, they got to say what they got to say about it because I know about it too. I'm going to let people have the floor.
All right. I know not many people appreciate me being on here, but the news came about that Akira Toriyama passed away, and I know I got quite a bad reputation going on for myself, but could I ask if we could set those differences aside for this, time? Because this is about a guy who made probably one of the best anime series, one of my first animes I've ever watched in the anime industry. In fact, me and my big brother would sit down, we would watch it. Good show, along with the Show and Jump, series, and it's fucking sad, man, that one of the most iconic anime legends had to pass away. Yep. And it's fucking sad. I mean, it's shocking to say the least, because if it wasn't for Toriyama and Dragon Ball or One Piece or any of those other series, or along with the Toei Animation Studio, I wouldn't be the anime fan that I am today. So, I mean, yes, there are people in the anime fans that tend to make the fandom look bad and all that, but I could say that about any fandom. I'm just some casual person who enjoys the stuff I enjoy. Like, I'm casual at the end of the day. I'm the commonwealth of the fandom out there. I'm the general commonwealth of the fan base. And I know some people will say, oh, you're a filthy casual. I could care less what you fucking think, because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what you think. So all I'm going to say is Dragon Ball, if it wasn't for, the Dragon Balls and all this other stuff, there wouldn't be no, the anime industry wouldn't be as big as it is now. I could say the same for Yu-Gi-Oh! The guy who passed away making Yu-Gi-Oh! Yep. If it wasn't for Yu-Gi-Oh!, we wouldn't be having all these other, we wouldn't have Bakugan, we wouldn't have Beyblade and all this other shit that we have. And it's sad that one of the best icons ever when it comes to anime is passed away, man. Makes me wonder what they're going to do for Dragon Quest now. And they have that sand demon, or whatever the fuck that anime that he worked on. He was trying to make a game out of it, but apparently due to this, I guess we're probably not going to get the game. This is unexpected. Didn't expect him to pass away so soon, and hopefully he's in a better place, away from all this fucking hell that we're forced to endure. And it's sad that it has to come to this. I even made this same speech with the what's that studio? The one that people were cheering arson for. That studio that got caught on fire. Yeah, and some people were cheering for arson. These people can go fuck themselves for people because people actually died at that studio. In fact, we didn't get season 2 of Kabashi Dragon Maid until like a year or a half year later. That's how bad that was. In fact, they were the same studio that made Haruhi Suzumiya, that Phantom World anime I've seen, which is pretty good. That studio actually has some pretty good animes in their list, in their libraries. So I forgot what the studio is named, but I remember people, it was like years ago when it happened. And some idiot decided, hey, I'm going to go ahead and cause terror by burning the studio down. Well, we didn't see any more of those animes from that studio ever since. So it is what it is. But it's sad that this had to happen. And there's going to be a lot of people who are probably going to be like, what are you doing here? I could go where the fuck I want. So if people got a problem with that, talk to the fucking hand. Anyways, Arthur, if you want to let anybody else in, you go on ahead. What these people say don't matter to me. They could say what the fuck they want, but at the end of the day, they ain't going to do shit about it. So let them be.
Understandable. All right, Len. Hello, Roar.
What's up? What's up?
You want to talk about the situation? The
Well, I don't really know much about it, but it does suck that the actor passed away.
Oh, well, it wasn't the actor, it was the creator, actually.
Oh, not actor, creator.
Yeah, he was the creator of the Dragon Ball series.
That sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, it just rained earlier today, so which is weird because I live in the Sonoran Desert, so you would expect it not to rain as much.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, it's going to rain in the desert because I live in the desert, too.
Yeah. You're like my next door neighbor. You're just a state away. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's sad to let people come on here and say about the creator first before I get started on the actual topic. Well, pay the respects.
Yeah. My opinion, though, I wouldn't recommend doing that other video you're gonna do. I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, well, I'm planning to do that because somebody else sent me videos this time, so be actual proof on it this time.
I mean, I'm just saying because you're gonna get backlash again. I don't talk. So I don't talk about that kind of stuff on here anyway. It's too tragic.
I know, I'm aware of it. But I'm not going to keep that stream going about the one we do on Saturday. It'll be like long compared to what it was. Yep. Yeah, so I will react you, Roar, when I have things set up to get started on the topic in hand. I'm gonna react you back.
All right.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I just went to my mom's house, staying for a couple days. Because I had a therapist appointment a couple days ago. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday. I did like 3 sessions, so I don't know.
Understandable.
But if it costs money, like a lot of money, I can't do them anymore. But it's how the world is nowadays. Everything costs money. It's bullshit, but whatever.
Yep. Yes, I'm gonna react you. I'm gonna put you backstage. I'm going to do what I gotta do.
All right.
Alrighty. And I'm gonna put myself backstage because I'll be playing my intro music. Let me get started on the topic at hand. Yep. Okay, let me see. And I'm set up. Hold on for 1 second, folks. Hold on.
In my hood, you hear sirens and semis pop. Judah keep vexing Ephraim. When will the envy stop? No love for any cops. That's what got Kenny shot. Y'all drinking Henny shots. I'm investing in penny stocks. They give me props. Rapping, teaching, debating, unity. While Satan trying to weaken the nation. Cops in my community kill us with every opportunity. No justice or peace. The police get immunity. Look, rubber bullets and riot tools when they gear up. Asking where the love went, cause judgment is near us. And kids rather pour up a foe and sip the syrup than learn about how the black Moors ruled in Europe. We divided by economic material skills. My people are serial victims of imperialism. I tell the truth in the booth, boy, my pen no lie. They love the Hebrew Israelites. Ask the NOI. Let's pray. I pray. Abba, how will rise. I pray for your grace and everything that you shall provide. I pray every day that you teach me how to strive to put my trust in you, because in you is where the power lies. My people are dead and punk will come out and hide. I pray every day, no excuses or alibis. I pray that every last one of these cowards die. I pray all of this in the name of Yahweh Shai. Can't feed the flesh, don't need the stress, so I fast and I rest instead. Cold sweats in the bath, trying to grasp if I sat in bed. In my dream, I had a twin. He stabbed me to death and fled. Visions of a pale horse and a dragon with 7 heads. Vagabond Babylon being watched by the Lord. Can't even stop by the store, cause on my block it's a war. Jehovah Witnesses don't even knock at my door, cause they know they false doctrine will get chopped by my sword. Yeah, I'm with the lyrical or the spiritual murder play. I see some ravenous wolves leading a herd astray. My homie's mom's a tweaker, I watch him serve a yay. I'm numb to this game and the pain. I'm an inverted. When the Messiah comes serve, we gon' witness the sun purge. He coming back to judge every idle and dumb word. My team always moving in silence, we unheard. The elite wanna converge on the elect in the 1/3. I pray, Abba, how will rise. I pray for your grace and everything that you shall provide. I pray every day that you teach me how to strive to put my trust in you, because in you is where the power lies. My people are dead and punk will come out and hide. I pray every day, no excuses are
found out about them, I think, a month ago. Right? They're the ones that wear purple. Right. They're not in the truth. It's carried over by these purple and gold faggots. The brother told me that the IUIC wears this on purple. Are they sinning by wearing purple? No. They want to wear purple, wear purple. What the hell are you there? Purple rain.
All right, brothers. Let's have fun with it.
Stepped up on the scene, casting at them doctors and them idols you esteem. Yeah, you might think it's a little extreme, but I'm all about my people, yeah, they need that vaccine. Oh, no actors, but we bout that action. See them purple garments on with that gold accent. Yeah, you say you got the name, but your fringe is absent. Y'all going backwards like subtraction. So keep it in step. Sabbath day approaching, so you know it's time to prep. Sound the alarm, cause my people overslept. Yeah, you hear them trumpets blowing, sounding like a quartet. Oh. Yeah, this that purple rain. So the Bible you can't sleep on. When Christ return, yeah, the Lord gonna turn that heat on, and all that nonsense gonna be gone. Oh.
Let's go. Let me show you what I got the inspiration from. You gonna go into the Bible? I'm gonna go into the Bible. You mean these niggas ain't read the Bible? They've never read the Bible. Damn. They watch Prince videos. There you go. That's
Okay, my turn. Purple rain on me. Exponential growth, that's why you hating on me. This is IUIC, acting like you don't see. Boy, we know you frontin'. Please, see us on the corner, so like you, we be like read. Coming out the scriptures, yeah, you know just how we teach. Teach class online 7 days of the week. Being earned everything that you wish you could be. You see it? Shabbat, whole campus surfing. Joint the original school, you just refurbished version. Ursum, open your mouth, but won't speak with no verses. We got Bibles while y'all yapping, man. Y'all captain is worthless. Ursum, I know. But the truth is the truth. Run your damn mouth and got Deke in the booth. Having fun with your slander, cause our fruit is our proof. Yeah, we worldwide with it, never mention you fools. Move. That's right. Working men coming through. We got jobs, we ain't living off our women Hebrew. That's a nigga, my dude. But you say you a Jew? Hell out of here with that debating. You negating the truth now. Ain't nobody playing leather headband, man. Yeah, we heard what you said, but it came back. Man, we the prophets of the Lord. Better understand. Put that foolishness aside and humble down, clown.
Simon is so great. Nobody else is allowed to wear that color. It would only him, so it's always a dignified royal pride. So they were mocking Christ in a garment. Put a purple garment on it and mocked him.
We the rulers, purple rain, excuse me, don't mean to boast. Screw the Israelites and all you gonna see is purple and go from coast to coast. We in the street, filled with the Holy Ghost. All this purple up in this jar gon' make you have an overdose. We the leaders of the people, so rock 44 and 4. Don't know no other Israelites that go harder than we go. Just left a quest for 12. Try to prophesy to island folk. Next trip West Africa, we waking up the Ivory Coast. Repent or die. If you don't, it's suicide. Cocoa Bay, purple raining in your hood like them hustler working thing. We Israel united twice. Dance right, don't cut the night. We gon' gather 1/3 and watch the world birth and play. I can change since we came with the true brother, y'all. Now you heard your church of fire. Yeah, it's true, you want some style. Why they hating on us? The prophets back, it ain't a thing. Double honor to our bishop D. Hey, can't stand the rain.
So when I read these scriptures, brothers and sisters, I saw meaning in purple. I saw meaning in that color. So as a people, we've been stripped of our royal heritage. The wicked mocked our king, our leader, our commander with purple. Well, as servants, we gonna mark this kingdom and raise up the 12 tribes of Israel. Doing it.
Can you stand up? About like what the tribes. This is not just made up. All this stuff comes out of the scriptures. And when you got a leader that cannot explain his doctrine, that's a fool. Because everything that we are about, we can explain out of the scriptures.
Purple rain, fly in the plane. Purple garment so clean, you don't see a stain. All that hating bring us fame, so we do our thing. Purple rain, we giving you haters chest pain. It's a shame how these brothers got hate on the brain. They got the spirit of Cain, so we in our own lane. Nobody saying we'll jump in front of a freight train, but they killed the prophets and these brothers will do the same thing. Dang, I ain't about to play with kids all up in our Kool-Aid, but they don't know what the flavor is. Tell them what the flavor is, great. Now they hating this, I wish I could see their faces when they looking mad playing this, man. Hard in the paint, I might slam. We supposed to be bros, we supposed to be fam, but you on the internet talking greasy like spam. Keep talking smart and we gon' clown you like Pam. Man, don't mess with the prophets that's out here wearing purple. We in the same mind, you ain't messing with my circle. A bunch of lions with Bibles, we'll let these scriptures hurt you. We jumping hurdles, we got the whole world on our shoulders. Sit back and let that purple rain. Don't kick against the bricks, don't try to come against the grain. Ain't nothing I can say to them. I'm about to go and pray for them.
We them dudes all purple, all gold. Unbelievers complain, y'all hurtful, y'all cold. I'm looking at your journal, then I'm looking at your members every year. Same people, y'all circle look old. Y'all turtles move slow. We ain't with the feelings. Yeah, you ain't growing, you hit your spiritual ceiling. Y'all be hiding sins, not us, we revealing. Yeah, our nation's sick and our people need a healing. But y'all ain't got the medicine. Actions don't show, y'all late, call them let him in. Get it? Late show, David, let him in. Yeah, I'm at the gates, I see David, they like, let him in. All this purple everywhere, yeah, we stay ahead of him. Hating on the bishops, man, you fools stay sweating them. Why y'all steady hating? You supposed to be our brethren. Galatians 5:9, get rid of all that leavening. I bet you like your hair, you look comfortable. When them chariots come, I'm trying to be punctual. Yeah, you lacking wisdom, so your breakdown dysfunctional. Y'all be playing kid games, go and grab a Lunchable. Haha, shame on you, we can't grow, so I'ma put the blame on you. You sound stupid, so now this purple rain's on you. Better repent or he gon' put them flames on you. Burn up.
Because we what? Because we love the brethren. And that's what these brothers don't have. They don't have the love for the brethren. For you to go on YouTube and speak evil of any man, you understand? That's hatred. Without proof, without talking to that man without proof, that's hatred.
We them Bible beating prophets in their purple and gold. In them scriptures we on fire, y'all just mad cause y'all cold. Shut up. Every time we make a move, y'all complaining. Y'all shooting shots about the purple, now that purple is raining. Get them. It was written, y'all ain't spitting nothing new. They was hating on Messiah, now they hating on us too. They be waiting on us too, trying to see what we gonna do. We got 100,000 views, y'all just mad cause y'all got 2. Do the work, jerk, busybody over here, we united and y'all ain't hurting anybody. I don't even know why y'all keep trying on. Know why y'all keep coming to your wife to wash your garment. Y'all be teaching looking bumming. We the Israelites, brothers, we got work to do. How you find the time to hate another brother's work he do? That's what some old jerk would do. We don't play them hating games. Y'all just over mad cause y'all keep seeing all this purple rain. IUIC is growing, every year getting bigger. Won't let our sisters be hoes, won't let our brothers be niggas. We not the type of camp to sit around and talk about others. Y'all can hate your life away, but we got love for our brothers. Y'all brothers talking about colors. Are you serious, cuz? We the flipping sons of God, not the Crips and the Bloods. Y'all must be sipping the suds. I think y'all feeling the buzz. I could've swore I heard them hating, but that ain't what it was. It couldn't be. Maybe they just trying to get some fame. Yep. Maybe they just hoping we might justify their name. They call us purple rain cause we'll be raining over nations. Revelations 13:10. Brothers, please have patience.
Alrighty. Hello everybody. Welcome to a stream talks about farming. We will be talking about farming. I will be letting a special guest back on here. And I'm going to show some videos first. 1 or 2, 3 videos. And we're going to discuss about farming. Why it's an important topic compared to off the grid. So let me go ahead and get started setting that up. because farming is very, very important for numbers of reasons. Very important. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna put farming. Give me a minute because there we go. Let's see here. Give me 1 second, folks. Oh, here. Well, we can look at a video, of course, on farming on this video, and then after the other video, fruits and vegetables. But I will be adding somebody back on here. And folks, can we not bring up anybody up? Nobody. Nobody. If y'all don't mind. So let me get started on the first video. After that, I'm going to show y'all the fruits and vegetables. And yeah. And I'll be adding the special guests back on the panel. And thank you, Samurai King, for letting me know about the situation because I'm fully aware. Let's go with this video.
Where to?
Home. I'm going.
So, what are we doing today? We're actually doing some farm work for a change instead of building stuff. So this here is sugar beet, and we are going to be lifting it, ready to send it to the factory. We'll just have a look around some of the kit as well. So the tops are dying off a bit because it's getting quite late in the year. There we go. And that is called sugar beet, and that gets sliced open. And inside there, if I actually lick that, you can actually taste sugar inside of it. So the machine's going to come along, cut the tops off, and it's going to pull it out of the ground and put it into like the big tank, and then we're going to move it all to the end of the field, ready for loading into lorries. We're in this field here. This is sugar beet. We're going to start lifting it. Huge, isn't it? Got a chaser bin and the other tractor. Just got to wait whilst he does this bit so we can get in the field. Notice the way it crabs going down the field, so you don't get as much compaction. This should unload it quite fast. We're stockpiling it just there on the side of the road. So then the machine will come along and we'll load it over the hedge into all the lorries. Look at all this sugar. There's going to be a lot of sugar beet here. Getting on quite fast. After all this rain, it's quite considerably dry, to be fair. So that's good. Quite an unloading rate as well, isn't it? Firing it in. Really smart bit of kit.
Mobile games are going big. Free Fire Max is now a
It's going up into the tank, look. I've got to say as well, if you want to see inside the cab and riding inside that machine, there's a video on my YouTube channel from last year that you could go and find. I can't even remember what it's called, to be honest, but go through my videos to like a year ago and you'll be able to see riding in the cab of what happens in that machine as well. So I've only done this bit of the field here like this. So we've done what we've done. Probably a third. All the way down there. Oh, you can't see it. It's lit even further down there. Look. And off we go again. Doing that all day long. So we have a little insight into lifting some sugar beet. Just going up and down, up and down, up and down all day long. But it's probably even more impressive, the loading of it. So next week, in next week's video, when we do the loading of it, we'll see some really big kit. So stay tuned for that. But I'm going to do a video in between. I've got the bale.
Okay, we're going to do this video next. After that, will be fruits and vegetables farming.
Hi, we're Visible. We're the wireless company with nothing to hide. Seriously, hidden fees? Yeah, the mouse is back. The rain is just starting to fall. Let's look at the moment. Now, Thursday afternoon. It's been raining. Got water everywhere again. Making a nice mess. Pretty deep ruts again. So you're ruining my soil. Well, I am ruining my soil, but I don't have a choice. It's only a little bit along the heading, but there's 2 wheels. We'll wait till that dry up in the spring and then we'll pull it up. I'm normally about 6 foot and I reckon I'm about 5 foot or just below. That's the next morning now. That's a bit different to what it was yesterday afternoon. But I don't know, about 6, 47. We're at the other end of the field now. Just driving along the road here, and I met a mouse in some lorries. I can't get through. It's only a single track road. I'm on the C7463. I've just got to wait. No, they're loading the beat. And I'm on the track and I've got to wait behind this lorry because it's only a single track. So I just have to wait for him to unload. He's just been down this morning doing it. Inspection, make sure everything's going okay, kicking in the beat because we are having a few issues with down the side of the mouse there. Some of the beat aren't. They stick out a bit, so you just have to kick them in. It seems to be worse this year than normal, so I'm just been kicking them in and picking up some ones that are down the side. And there are a few that seem to come over the back. This window's been over the back there. And you have to, they fall right in the middle down the bottom here. You have to pick them ones up as well. So.
Let yourself shine with new lighting from Lamps Plus. During our half-price days and
Last of the beat. Wettest year I can remember anyway. I know it may not be old as some of you if they're watching my channel, but I've seen several months. It's definitely the wettest of the month, mate.
We're gonna get off of this video, and I will be adding person to the up here soon. Yes, I'll be adding him. Hold on. Wait, I'll be adding you. Hang on. I'm gonna look for farming on fruits and vegetables, and that's gonna be about it. And hello, Tripod, Brian Apsher. How's it going? Yeah, I'm going to look up for farming for fruits and vegetables, and yeah, give me 1 second, and then I'm gonna let person backstage back up here. Okay, let's see. Oh, why does it always have to be these long farming tale videos? Why? Why is that? Why could it just be a short video? It's always these long videos. Let me see. Let's see. Well, this one's about it's from last year, but I'll use that video. Hello, and I'll add you on the panel. So hang on, I'll add you. Hold on. We're gonna go with the vegetable video because I couldn't find it on the fruits and vegetables. So we're just gonna go with this.
Meet Niles Knurk. He's the owner of Gurney's. They're a seed company, and they've been selling exclusive varieties.
What's going on, gardeners? It's Saturday, December 17th, and the end of the year is upon us here on the southeastern coast of North Carolina. That's why on today's video, I want to share with you 9 different veggies that you have probably never grown before to grow in 2023 for the most exciting garden season of your life.
If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell to receive new video notifications, and check out our Amazon storefront and spread shop in the video description for a list of the gardening products I use and awesome custom designed apparel and other gear. Your support is greatly appreciated.
Every single spring, summer, fall, and winter, I like to grow one new crop in my vegetable garden because it keeps me stimulated and excited and always learning new things by trying new things in my garden. And it helps keep us getting locked in this boring cycle of growing the exact same things year in and year out. So what I've done in this video is I've put together a list of 9 things that are not rare. They are very easy for you to find and source. It's just most people haven't grown these things, and they're really easy and fun to grow, and they will make gardening more exciting for you as well because you'll be trying new things. So what I've done is I've organized these things all by timeline. So we're going to start with the most cold hardy stuff that we need to start from seed first, and then we'll move all the way to the warm weather stuff that needs to be started latest. So you'll be able to create your own list on a timeline fashion of these awesome veggies. The first veggie to grow in your vegetable garden this year are shallots. Shallots are awesome. They are the base of so many different things that we cook with, but they're rarely used because they're really expensive. In the grocery store, they can be as much as $1 a piece. But lucky for us, we can get a package of hundreds of shallot seeds for only a few dollars. I've messed around with shallot sets for years, and they never bulbed for me properly, but last year I planted them from seed, and I had fantastic success. In fact, I still have bags of these shallots left over, and I'll make sure to link to a video above that shows you how to grow them, cure them, and store them because they last for many months, and I will be able to eat these glorious shallots all throughout the winter. Shallots are part of the allium family, so they're in the same family as onions, garlic, and leeks, and as such, they are very cold hardy. I have found the best way to grow shallots is from seed. You start them in transplant trays indoors in the winter, and they're one of the first seeds you're going to sow, and they're one of the first transplants that you're going to get out into your garden. I found the best time to start your shallots from seed is the same time that you plant your bulbing onions. So you want to time them so they hit maturity right around the summer solstice because that is when day length is maximum. So when the days are longest, you will get the maximum amount of bulbing. And I did this and it worked out fantastic for me last year. So I started my shallot seeds on January 15th and I transplanted them out into my garden on March 1st, and that was the perfect time. That is going to work for the overwhelming majority of people out there. If you're in a very cold zone where your ground stays frozen for a long period of time, you may have to play with that by 2 to 4 weeks or so, but that should give you a very general timeline. You don't want to put these out too late or else they will mature too late and then they won't bulb sufficiently. The same thing goes for you guys that are much further south than me. You may want to start them a little bit earlier, but you don't want to get them into the ground so early that they hit maturity long before the summer solstice because then they may not bulb properly. So for me, again, starting seeds in mid-January and getting them out in early March seems to be perfect. The second veggie that you should try growing in your garden this year are leeks. Leeks are also a member of the allium family, just like shallots, and they grow very similarly. However, you eat leeks for the greenery and they generally don't bulb. So because of that, you can actually plant leeks all throughout the year. These are some leeks that I grew from seed. I started them probably about a month or so ago. They're getting to the point where they're ready to transplant out into my garden. However, I am going to start more leek seed when I start my shallot and onion seed. So you can sow your leek seed transplants at the exact same time. Growing leeks from seed is the best way to grow leeks if you want a whole garden full of leeks. However, if you only want a handful of leeks, you can actually plant the cut ends of leeks from grocery stores and they will grow just fine. I showed you how to do this just recently on how you can grow leeks from the cuttings from grocery stores, and I'll make sure to link to that video above. But these leeks that you see here, and right here, they are simply the planted ends of grocery store cuttings. And I have 3 more right here from some grocery store leeks that I just bought. They will go into the ground as well. So there are several ways that you can grow leeks. Veggies number 3 and 4 are one that the South loves and one that the North loves. And they are mustard greens and rapini, also known as broccoli rabe. Now, just a little while ago, I made a video all about these 2 wonderful veggies and I was raving about them. And I'll make sure to link to that video above. But here is a very brief summary. Both of these crops like very similar cool weather conditions, so you can basically sow them and transplant them on the same timeline. Now, where I live, in Zone 8, you can grow both all throughout the winter, but if you live in a much colder zone, they may be considered more of an early spring crop for you. Here I have some mustard greens that are doing absolutely fantastic in my garden. And here I have a nice bed of broccoli rabe that is also doing absolutely fantastic. And believe it or not, it's only 55 degrees today, but it's actually bolting. Broccoli rabe is very prone to bolting. So you want to make sure that you get both of these crops in the early spring after the really severe freezes stop, but they can still take hard freezes down to the low to mid 20s without too much of a problem. So for me in my garden, I'm going to start new transplants in mid-January and get them out in early March, because generally that's when things start warming up and it's still cool enough that they won't bolt, but most of the really severe freezes that we could potentially get will be far beyond us. If you're north of me, you may need to modify that timeline by about 2 or 3 weeks. Same story if you're south of me. The fifth veggie is a cool weather tolerant determinate tomato that will grow well in a container. Now, this may come as a surprise to you, but it will dramatically increase the productivity of your garden over the summer. The typical way that most gardeners grow tomatoes is they start their tomato seeds, usually for indeterminate varieties of tomatoes, about 6 to 8 weeks before their last chance of frost date, and then they wait for them to become mature enough transplants, and then plant them out once all chance of frost is passed, and then about 80 days later, they'll get their very first tomato. And that's great if you're willing to wait until July to get your very first homegrown tomato. But if you do that, you're wasting so much of the good spring weather. A better strategy is to get your hands on some seed for determinate and dwarf tomato varieties that really enjoy cool weather, and then start some seeds about 6 weeks before you would normally start your tomato transplants. And your goal should be to get the transplants large enough that you can plant them out in small fabric grow bags or other small containers about 6 weeks before your last chance of frost. That's because once you get about 6 weeks before your last chance of frost date, you will dramatically start seeing a reduction in the amount of freezing nights. And then you can just grow those tomatoes in containers and then just carry them inside if you're going to get 1 or 2 freezes per week. The other nights will be comfortably above freezing, and you can basically just let them outside without worry of them getting killed. And this is what I've done right here. I have a dwarf tomato project variety called Rosella Purple, and you can see it's already loading up with fruit, and I'm growing this out on my sunroom right now. This is a number 7 grow bag. You can see how small and light this is. This is as big as this tomato will ever get. So this will be incredibly easy for you to just start 2 or 3 of them and then just carry them into your garage in March or February to get a massive head start on the season. I have had incredible success doing this in seasons past, and I've shown you how to do this, and it works absolutely fantastic. Now for me, I normally start my tomato seeds the very first week of February, and then I transplant them out into my garden either the last week of March or the first week of April, depending on the type of season that we're having and the weather forecast. And then I'm able to get my very first tomatoes somewhere around June 1st. However, using this trick, I've been able to get fully ripe tomatoes in my garden as early as April, and they taste fantastic. And another variety that does very well is a variety called Silettes. This is a cool weather bred tomato that was made to grow in coastal Oregon, where it never really gets above 70 degrees. So it absolutely loves the cool weather of spring. So these transplants right here are already taking off for me, and I want to have these ready for me to plant out into grow bags probably in early February. That way I can bring them outside in March and I can get tomatoes by April, and this works incredibly well. Now if you're a plum tomato type person, another great determinate variety is Margarita VF Hybrid. This also can handle really cool weather. So I hope this encourages you to think a little bit differently, because these plants are really small and light. So if you start 2 or 3 of these, you'll easily be able to carry them inside on the odd freezing night in early spring, and this will give you a huge head start by months on your tomato harvests. The 6th veggie that you should try growing in your garden in 2023 are white potatoes. White potatoes are one of the easiest vegetables that you can grow, yet so few people grow them. White potatoes are actually part of the nightshade family, so they are related to tomatoes, peppers, and eggplant. And all you need to do to grow a white potato is to get yourself some potatoes, keep them in your pantry until they sprout, and then once they sprout, you just bury them 6 inches into the ground, cover them up with dirt or compost, and each of these sprouts will grow into a new potato plant. Potatoes love cool weather, so the best time to plant seed potatoes is about 2 weeks before your last frost date. That's because while potatoes themselves, the vegetation is frost and freeze sensitive, the ground will actually insulate the potato and prevent any damage if you get any late frosts, because at that point the ground will no longer freeze through. And you want to get them in as early as possible because you want them to grow when the spring is still cool before the really hot summer temperatures come. When grown commercially, potatoes are sown in very, very long rows. However, for the backyard gardener, I actually find the easiest way to grow potatoes is in one of these 20-gallon grow bags, because it confines all of the potatoes to this easy to harvest pot instead of you having to dig up all the potatoes in an endless earth bed, and you always will miss many potatoes. So to harvest these potatoes that I actually grew from sprouting potatoes in my pantry, all you have to do is pick them up and dump them. And look at that. Those are some pretty nice russet potatoes in there. Now, generally speaking, when selecting potatoes for planting, you either want to go to a grocery store and buy organic potatoes, or you want to order some seed potatoes, because conventional potatoes are sprayed by an inhibiting chemical that prevents sprouting. However, eventually the chemical does wear off. And this is a conventional potato that is sprouting in my pantry. If you check your pantry and you see any of your potatoes sprouting like this, you can plant them. The seventh type of veggie that you must grow in your garden in 2023 are pickling type cucumbers. Begin. Now, I know many of you are already probably growing cucumbers in your garden, but the pickling type cucumbers are a great way to get a humongous jumpstart on the growing season. That's because pickling cucumbers can have days to maturity as little as 40 days. If you've been following my channel for a few years, you know that I've been raving season after season over the varieties of cucumber, Bait Alpha and China Jade. That's because these super productive varieties of cucumbers are parthenocarpic. Most varieties of cucumbers require pollination in order to hold their fruit. So under most varieties of cucumbers conditions, you have to have a pollinator fly from a male flower and then transfer that pollen to the female flower. And then once that female flower is pollinated, only then will it hold that fruit and carry it to maturity. Otherwise, it will turn yellow, shrivel up, and drop. The wonderful thing about the Bait Alpha and China Jade varieties is they don't require pollination to hold their fruit. And if the female flowers are not fertilized, they actually will produce completely seedless fruit. So they are super productive. However, they are still full size, actually very large cucumbers, and they can take 50 to 60 days to reach maturity. Well, I am super excited to report that this summer I'm going to be growing a very special type of pickling cucumber called Party Time. It is a hybrid type cucumber that is extremely disease resistant and can produce fruits in as little as about 40 days or so. And they bear cucumbers in clusters of 4, so it is going to be incredibly productive. And it is also parthenocarpic, so it can produce completely seedless fruit and it doesn't require pollination. So I think it is going to have outstanding production, and I can't wait to grow it. Now, when it comes to timing your cucumbers, that is a little bit different than most of your warm weather vegetables. That's because plants like peppers and tomatoes are subtropical and they don't mind really cool nights as long as it doesn't frost or freeze, and the transplanting process takes a long time. So when it comes to a tomato or pepper, you have to start them about 2 months ahead of time and then get them out immediately after your last chance of frost. Not the case with cucumbers. Cucumbers are tropical and they don't like cool temperatures at all. So you actually don't want to get your transplants out into the garden until about 2 to 3 weeks after your last frost date, because you want those nighttime lows to get up to be about 50 degrees or warmer consistently. Cucumber transplants are also ready for transplant about 3 weeks after you sow the seed. They germinate on a seedling heat mat in only about 2 to 3 days. So if you're starting your cucumber seedlings on a seedling heat mat, which you should always do, you really need to start those cucumber seeds only about 1 week before your last chance of frost. Then they will be ready to transplant out into your garden about 3 weeks after your last chance of frost, where it should be considerably warmer. And at that point, I should be picking a variety like the Party Time only about 5 to 6 weeks after transplant. So this is going to greatly up my cucumber game, and I'm going to have the earliest cucumbers of my life this season if everything goes according to plan. The 8th new veggie for you to try growing in your garden in 2023 is the Kahari melon. The Kahari melon is a really fantastic, super sweet, small melon that can grow in areas previously thought it's not warm enough to grow melons because they mature so quickly. Now, several months ago, I made a video all about the Kahari melon, and if you want to see that, I will make sure to link to that above. But the short of it is this. They are small personal-sized melons, or they can feed 2 as well, and they grow to maturity very quickly. So if you live in a climate where it's not warm enough to grow melons, or if you have a really bad problem with pests like I do, these are a great melon to grow because they mature so quickly that they can get in before the vine borers start and the pickle worms start. So you can have mature melons in early spring before the pest pressure gets really bad. Now, just like all cucurbits, the Kahari melon is very cold sensitive, so you need to treat them like you would your cucumbers and not rush them out into your garden. You want to transplant them about 2 to 3 weeks after your last chance of frost, so the nighttime lows can get a little bit warmer to keep them comfortable. So just like your cucumbers, you don't need to sow those seeds until about a week before your last chance of frost. Started on a seedling heat mat, they should germinate in about 3 days, and they will be ready for transplant in about 3 weeks or so. They are super easy to grow, and they also do great growing vertically up a trellis. And the 9th veggie that you must grow in your garden in 2023 and expand your horizons are sweet potatoes. Last year, I put together a comprehensive tutorial on how you can grow sweet potatoes from sweet potato slips. You need to check that out so you can get a big jump start on your season. But the short of it is this. Sweet potatoes are not actually a potato at all. They are in the morning glory family, so they're actually the tuber of a morning glory type plant. Sweet potatoes are extremely tropical, and they want the nights to be comfortably in the 50-degree range before you plant them out into your garden. They love hot, humid, wet summers. They have very few pests and very few problems with disease. All you need to do to grow sweet potatoes is about 2 months before you want to plant them out into your garden, you get yourself a sweet potato from the grocery store that hasn't been irradiated or treated, so organic is best, and then start them in potting mix like I did last year, and then they will produce slips, and you can plant those slips directly into the garden. I'm already overwintering one of the slips from my Okinawan sweet potatoes because I'm going to get a big jump start on the season this year. These vines right here are individual slips. You just break them off at the node and you plant them in the garden, and about 4 to 6 months later, assuming you have a long, warm and humid wet summer that they just love and you give them enough fertilizer, you will be rewarded with a huge haul of delicious sweet potatoes. And that right there are 9 new veggies that you must try growing in your garden in 2023. Now, I tried to keep each individual entry here short and sweet and give you some detail, but not get too far into detail. So make sure that you click the cards that I've placed at each individual video to help give you more information on how to grow those plants, because I've made complete guides on growing them in the past. That being said, if you have any specific questions, please ask them down in the comments below, and I will do my best to respond if you need any individual.
Let me add.
Hold on.
Don't take your time, but it's very, very important is that we grow our own food because of what's going on, you know, and stuff like that, folks. It's better to grow your own fruits and vegetables. I mean, you can do farming or
But yeah, I think the world should be doing that more.
No, I agree. 100% agree. Because it's better. It's actually better to grow your own food.
Well, people rather just make all these houses and shit and not think about the world. But I mean, I don't really mind that. But if it costs so much money, what's the point of making it?
No, I agree. So, what's your point of view of farming or gardening?
I mean, I don't mind it. I wouldn't mind growing plants. Seems like a great idea.
Oh, it's a fantastic idea, actually. Because I was planning to do it myself.
So I was thinking about like farming animals and then planting all these plants and stuff like that.
Oh, I did want to do that, of course. I wanted to get a little chicken, of course, and they can lay eggs.
They're
And
very territorial. Yeah.
oh, chickens are? Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, especially the rooster.
Well, that's new information I didn't know about.
All birds are territorial like that. Even geese. I mean,
Well, now I know now, because I never had one, so.
I've been around ducks and geese before. And if you go in their home, they'll tell you to leave. Like they'll just chase after you.
Oh, wow.
People want to talk about dogs, so yeah. Let's see.
Because besides growing vegetables in farming or gardening, fruits exactly grow as well.
Yeah, they do.
Yep. And also a mint plant and a chocolate plant.
Wow.
Oh yeah, chocolate plants, they exist.
Never knew that.
Yeah, chocolate plant, mint plant, yeah, they exist. Also say there's an herb plant.
Oh. But we need more gardening anyway, because I live in the fucking desert and it gets really hot here.
You're not the only one.
Yeah. You live in Vegas. So.
Yep. Yeah, but I wouldn't mind growing my own food. That's a good thing, because that'll keep you from going to the store.
Because it rained today, and I'm like, that's crazy, because it rain like occasionally, but not like all the time.
Oh, it's rained where I was before, but also it's been windy where I've been at too, on top of that.
It's funny, I went to Vegas like months ago.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Will Pharma. And try to see your name. Hello. Yeah. I mean, this was good things to be talking about farming because farming is very important. I just wish more people would try to do some gardening or farming like in their own place, like in a house or apartment.
Yeah.
Grow your own food. Don't worry about the grocery stores. They just grow your own.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me see here. Because I know gardening and farming, of course, takes time. You have to get the seeds for the
food
and all that. And then
it's a long time.
Yep.
They got dog food. I can see.
But yeah, there's so many fruits and vegetables that you could grow. It's like it's insane.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I mean the reason I'm doing this because we already know what's going on. We already know where their plants are, so it's better for people to do that.
Yeah. People should be doing that.
Wait. Yep. So if anybody's planning to in the future do this, yeah, I think it'd be perfect time to do this. But it's gonna take some time.
Yeah.
I'm planning to do it. But I'm gonna do a small one. Yep, because when it comes to that, you need dirt, all that stuff.
Because when I went to Pennsylvania last year, there was farms like everywhere I went. I'm like, why is the world? People should be doing that more, you know?
No, I actually agree. I've never seen anybody farm before, but I've heard of videos and stuff.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I never saw it. Wait. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. I think I remember I did go to a farm one time with my family, of course. somebody that they knew. But we did even to it one time. It was years ago. Trying to remember who it was.
Yeah, Colorado, they have farming. Idaho, I heard they have farming.
Yep, my hometown has farm.
Illinois, Iowa, they have a lot of farming too.
Yep.
Barns everywhere, like plants everywhere. It's insane.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I sent to you on a private message. Can you come in? Come up here.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody bringing anything up about anything. Just
yeah, no drama. Yeah. I'm gonna show you my paint. Well, it's not my paintings and my mom's paintings. But I've been doing a lot of TikToks on TikTok, and yeah, the camera's being a little bit of pain in the butt. Okay, there you go.
Oh wow.
She made all those. Yeah.
I can see that.
I made a painting today, but it's drying right now.
Oh, nice. Well, I've been busy taking care of personal things today, and I'm about to take care of one more personal thing today. And I'm a
I did a therapy session a few days ago, taking care of the puppy at home.
Oh, yeah.
I'm at my mom's house right now. She has her little dogs.
I hear you.
She has 4 chihuahuas. They're pain in the ass, bro.
Dang.
I'm trying to train my Yorkie, but it's difficult. And plus, he's a puppy, so I don't know. He's had a rough childhood, like rough puppyhood. Like he wasn't raised right, so we took him in. Well, my cousin did. She took him in. So.
Well, there's YouTube videos how you could train a dog, but also the pet store is the way I train a dog too.
Yeah, I don't know. Cause my cousin, she doesn't want her dog to be put down if he bites somebody. So.
That's understandable. Let me see. Did he get the link? Because I sent it to him. Okay.
I made a Discord server, but I don't know. Maybe I'll invite you in there.
Well, it takes time to set up. So the best thing I could say is they can set some bots up in your Discord server just in case.
I mean, if you want to join, let me know, and I can make you admin on there.
Oh, sure.
I think I sent you my name on Messenger. I'll be back.
I did see your friend request on there. Oh. Okay, somebody messaged me because I sent them information about what happened. Are you coming up? Are you coming? I sent you the link on the private message. I'm not gonna put the link in the chat because certain people be trying to get in here. I already know who those folks are. That's what I said it privately. Oh, I know about it, Leon. I know. Eric, I don't know what your problem is, but you ain't gonna bring that mess on here on my channel. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I sent you a friend request on Discord, Roar. Hold on. So you're about to talk about farming too?
Yeah.
What you got to say about farming and gardening?
I think it's a good thing to farm things.
You mean farm fruits and vegetables?
Yeah. You got to put food on people's tables.
Oh, yeah. It's better to grow your own food instead of going to the grocery store getting it.
Yeah. Stuff can be very expensive nowadays. You just make your own.
Exactly. It's better to grow your own because people got lazy over the years not growing their own food.
That's correct. Yep. Yeah. Anyways, what's going on with you, Arthur?
been busy a lot lately.
Yeah, I heard Roar was here too.
He was. I don't want to put people in the same thing together because reasons.
Yeah. Oh well, he had a problem with me, so because of my stuff that I did in the past.
Yeah. Yeah, you just start like roboting them a little bit. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all my list of the fruits and vegetable list that I wrote down. Oh, yeah. I'm going to show it to y'all. Hold on. I want y'all to see it. Because I do have a list of what I written down that I was going to grow. You see. Because I was going to get the vegetables and fruit seeds. Okay. Let me show it to y'all. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put mine. And here is my list right here. I could go on closer view so y'all can see it better.
All right.
Hold on, I got myself on close view. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all see it?
Yeah.
That's my list.
Wow.
And
that was a little fuzzy, but yeah.
Yeah, I made this list last year. This is how much fruits and vegetables that I want to grow.
I wish I would have grown something, but I live all the way in the suburbs, so yeah.
Oh, that tells you can get the fruits, vegetable seeds from the store. You can buy it on Amazon.
But I live in like a trailer complex, so it's kind of, I don't know. I have to go like somewhere that's not near that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can grow certain tomatoes and certain. Yeah, just.
But I want a big farm, not a farm in my complex. It's just weird.
Right.
Unless I had like a house or something, then yeah, I'll make a little farm. Garden.
Yeah, so what you guys say about that person on mute? You guys told me.
It's a good list you got there.
Yeah, I wrote this last year because I'm planning to grow. I was planning to do one myself in my place. Not all of these, but like about 3 or 4 or 5 of them. So yeah. Yeah, it's better. It's better so you write down a list of what fruits and vegetables you want to grow, and then you research so that you will know. That's the better way of doing it. Instead of you trying to figure out which ones you want to grow, it's better to write down a list down so you'll know which ones you do want to grow.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. Yep, it's better that way. Because I heard from you, Roar, saying if you like potatoes, well, I like potatoes too.
Yeah.
I like potatoes, bell peppers. I like a lot of them. So I'm not picky. I'm not picky.
Asparagus, I like burgers. Brian, your mic is echoing.
It's because I'm using my phone.
Put him on mute. I'll let him speak afterwards. But yeah. Also, let's say grow carrots inside, but that would be a bad idea. So chives, grow chives for sure. Yes.
What is that?
Chives are vegetables you can grow. They use it for cooking too. Also, there's sprouts. What's another one's beans, beets, stuff like that. Like I said, I have a long list. Mushrooms is another one. Herbs, cherries. Well, I would say lettuce, but I don't know. I don't know if you should grow that in your own place. I think that'd be a bad idea. Spinach. You also mentioned about asparagus. Yeah, I love asparagus. I wish I should have put that on my list. Blueberries and strawberries as well. Yep. And hot peppers. and garlic, and plums, and green beans, and onions. So yeah, I like I said, I have a lot of cucumbers is another one. Green tomatoes is another one. So what's gonna be your list, Roar?
I don't know yet.
You'll figure it out. All you do is do some research, of course. You'll find out which ones you want to write down on your list to grow. Yep. And how about you, Tripod?
I just like to have potatoes on the list.
Just potatoes? No other vegetables? No other vegetables to grow?
Like strawberries and bananas. Potatoes and strawberries and bananas. That's on my list.
Oh dang! Well, like if you play that down on your list, so you might as well write it down on paper.
I'll try to remember it by heart.
I mean, sometimes yeah, you can remember by heart, but it's also good to write it down just in case. Just in case.
Yep.
Yep. So I think I'm going to end it from here on the farming. And the next stream I will be doing on Saturday is the truth about. I'm quite sure people already know what it is. What's going to be on Saturday. So they already know what it is. Everybody knows what it is. But I'm going to handle this in a much different direction because somebody sent me some videos last time. So I'm going to handle it in a different way.
I'm going to ask you a question. You gotta be careful uploading that Discord video. Because you're gonna have raiders. Dude, I'm trying to tell you.
Dude, I've been raided and trolled before.
So yeah, I'm trying not to join any Discord group.
Why would you?
I don't blame you. I mean, I got my own, of course, but not a lot of people be going at each other's throats in my server.
Oh. All right.
Yep.
And also, I want to apologize to you, Matthew, for being hateful to you and Otaku both. I'm gonna owe both of you an apology.
Well, apologies. I don't know. You apologize many times and you go back on it anyway.
Just give me time. I broke away from those two individuals I'm not gonna name.
I think it's best if we do our own thing. You do your content, do mine. So.
But do you want to watch my content sometimes?
No.
I just need to get out of drama.
Then don't be a part of it. It's simple.
It's well, like the best thing for you to promote tripods like this, just focus on content you want to do, or I mean, you can always do conspiracy and stuff. That's always the option.
That's what Dark Horse is doing on his conspiracy channel.
And look at me, say, look at me. I still do conspiracy, but I also do other topics just in case. We'll get back to conspiracy.
Yeah, but before I did all that drama, so I was covering Nickelodeon.
I'm not gonna expose Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and them. I could some other time, but not right
now.
Fuck
Cartoon Network.
But I will be exposing celebrities next time on my channel. You'll see.
Did you? Matthew, did you hear about the Coyote versus Acme?
No.
Apparently, it's a leaked Looney Tunes movie that's supposed to be deleted, I think.
I don't know. I don't keep up with Warner Brothers anymore. I really don't care about them anymore. So.
Yeah, I don't keep up with none of that myself. None of that stuff.
After what they did at Thundercats, I'm like, fuck you. Like, fuck Warner Bros. Yeah. Trying to make it a comedy show. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Like, seriously. It's not even funny.
They actually killed off Rooster Teeth just recently.
And then the nerve of them to get rid of Elmer Fudd's gun. I'm like, get the hell out of here.
So by next week, I will be exposing celebrities exactly. So if anybody who are attached to the celebrities who worship them, well, I will be exposing that next week. So if you get triggered by that, I know some things.
Yeah.
I'm not going to reveal right now.
I'm actually going to expose Ariana Grande next time.
Oh, I know some stuff about these celebrities, exactly what they've been doing behind closed doors, with their part of stuff. But I'm gonna save that for another time.
What, Jeffrey Epstein? Yeah.
Oh yeah, them and many others they're not gonna like to see. Oh well, too bad. Including Eminem and stuff. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna go down to the list.
And probably expose John Cena too. I'm going to expose him.
Oh yes. All expose every single one of them. Yep, but that's gonna be next week. Not this week, next week. So if people get triggered out there, oh, the celebrity, oh well, you're not gonna like the real truth about them. Oh well, too bad. So yeah. I'm gonna end it. Oh, like you about to say something, remote trap? I'll put myself on mute.
Yeah, I'm going to say this right now. If you expose people like Selena Gomez and others, then you got to deal with the other people that don't defend them, like Spear Dude and others.
Why are you bringing him up, though?
Well, me and him are not cool anymore.
That's you guys. I don't know. I'm not getting involved in that.
No. The reason why I say no, the reason I'm going to expose celebrities because we got certain people who worship these celebrities and thinking they're such good people. Usually they don't even know discussing evil things like behind the scenes. But it's okay, they're going to find out the truth. Too bad.
Well, the celebrities are basically devil worshippers.
Remote tripod said we're going to say that for another time because I will be exposing that actual truth about these celebrities. They're not going to like it. Oh well.
They can get over it.
So they get over it. They get mad.
Bunch of people joining my server. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll let you know. Oh, by the way, did you add me on Discord? Because I sent you a friend invite hours ago.
I didn't see it yet.
That's weird. Because I sent it to you.
I'll be right back.
I'll take your time. But yeah, we'll be exposing celebrities, folks, next week. So if you worship these celebrities, well, I don't care if you get triggered or get mad. Oh well, accept it for what it is. You're not gonna like the truth. Deal with it. Yep. And Real Tripod knows exactly what I'm talking about. But we're not gonna reveal. And we're also gonna reveal exactly what these celebrities of the part of next time.
Yeah, until then, I'm going to let y'all go. And until then, see y'all soon.
Yep.
Get out this thing, this damn StreamYard thing. My phone's got bugs and glitches.
All right. I'll take care of it. There we go. I was going to go to help him out.
Yeah, I already added you and I sent you an invite link to my group, so.
I'll make sure I join after the stream. I'll join it.
All right.
So I'm going to end it from here, folks. Next week, we'll be exposing celebrities and people get triggered. Well, that's on them. Ain't going to be a problem for me. Yep. And I'm going to name one celebrity I'm going to be exposed to. Taylor Swift's going to get exposed. Oh, yes. I know too much about these celebrities, what they do. Too much.
Always talking about breakups.
I'm going to expose them because a lot of these fans don't know what type of, what's they're part of. So Oh well, you're gonna find out the truth. If you don't like it, too bad. Too bad, so sad.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm in it from here, Roar.
All right. See you when you join the server.
Yep. Which one? I'm not gonna reveal which celebrities exactly. Y'all have to see next week when I expose them. You will see. And I'm not gonna expose all of them, so I have to make a part 1, and next time a part 2 after that.
All right.
All right.
See you later.
Take it easy, Roar. Yeah, folks. Yeah, we'll be exposing celebrities. So if you expect not only the singers, I'm gonna expose the wrestlers too. So if you like them, that's fine. But you're not gonna like the stuff that you hear, what dark stuff they've been into, or anything. I'm not gonna reveal what they. You will find out the reality of the truth for yourself when I expose it. Oh well, you're attached to them, worshiping them. Well, you'll find out. You're not gonna like what you find. But I'm gonna say shalom later. Hello, YAK. Hello. Trying to say your name. I'm sorry. Will Farmer #1. I didn't forget about you. I didn't forget about anybody who's in the comment section. Leon and Eric and stuff. I didn't forget about none of y'all. Roar too. I didn't forget about nobody. So I'm gonna say shalom. I'm not gonna play my outro music. I'm gonna end it from here. I will see y'all next week. Next weekend. I expose celebrities and people get triggered by it. Well, too bad. You don't like the truth, deal with it. Suffer for what it is. So I'm gonna say shalom later. I'll see y'all next weekend. But for now, Saturday I will be exposing 9/11. And let's just say that stuff's gonna get more deeper compared to my exposed celebrities. So y'all stay safe. Later, everybody. Shalom. Later.